Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here, being another nerdy video. And oh boy, we're back with more Star Wars, The Old Republic. Now, I just checked my global unlocks, and yes, I have definitely gotten to the point where we are past Chapter 2. We officially have the Chapter 2 buff, which technically... does not stack. Does not stack with the trooper buff. Well, see, that's the trooper, and it's saying that this buff does not stack with the trooper buff. Jedi Knight does not stack with the Sith Warrior. Does not stack with the Agent. Jedi Knight, Counselor, Smuggler, Trooper. So, okay, I feel like that's a typo. That is a thing. So, that tells me that... there it is. Yeah, so both of them increase endurance. So, as such, we're not getting a total of 10%. We're only getting the 5. So since I have all this, pretty much it defeats the purposes of getting all this, because all these buffs are pointless now. They are just completely and utterly pointless due to the fact that I have all the others. The only thing that is worth getting now is these guys to increase is to get the plus 10 bonus to the presence, as well as is getting an increase to specific types of companions when we go into a heroic moment. Like grants you a bit bonus to accuracy, increases duration of your heroic moment by 12 seconds, and reduces the cooldown by 1 minute. You may only receive this bonus for one melee tank companion. So, like, handling more of these type of companions, like, so 12 seconds, and it reduces it by 1 minute. So, at most, that reduces it by 8 minutes, and increases it by 12 times 8 is 96 seconds. Yes, 96 seconds. And that's if we have a melee tank. Yes, a melee tank companion. So it's a pretty cool system. Like, there's still plenty of reasons to play all the classes, but there's one thing that is sort of negated by it. So, Chapter 1 ended with us claiming the treasure of this the treasure hoard of a long-lost gangster. Chapter 2 ended up with us stealing from an Imperial while both the Empire and the Republic are now back at war. And it seems with Chapter 3 is going to be entirely about us taking on the Void Wolf and dismantling his criminal empire, and most likely establishing our own. Now, one thing I wish they would have done with Port Nowhere is if they would have added more NPCs as time went on, as we accumulate more things. It's like, my character's been pretty much selfish. He's been taking every single thing. But let's see, yeah, so, like, I've been claiming everything for myself, or at least it's been sent here. So it would have been cool to see this port, grow.
Welcome back, Captain. Senator Dodonna's already called to rave about how you just saved her life, meaning the whole Republic's backing you when you finally take down Rogan. Not bad for somebody from the wrong side of the hyperlane.
If Rogan goes down, as far as anyone's concerned, I did it single-handedly, with a spoon.
Blindfold, and after 4 shots of Corellian whiskey, of course. You're definitely off to a good start. He's lost a lot of influence since you cut him off from the huts. Let me get the Senator on the link. She's going to want to hear what I found.
What is it? And talk quickly. I got pulled out of a vote for this.
Creatures Rogan sent at you seem to be cybernetically modified versions of native Vossian wildlife.
Voss?
As far as I know, no native animal has ever been legally exported off Voss.
It's time to track down who's been playing zookeeper for Rogan.
Voss is a strange place, newly discovered, very isolationist. I'll pull some strings and get you a landing permit, but it'll take a while.
We shouldn't wait. Rogan's finally vulnerable, and the captain's gained quite a reputation recently. If anyone's going to conquer his criminal empire, Captain, this is the time, and you're the man with the crown.
I wouldn't turn down the chance to rule the galactic underworld with an iron fist.
Unfortunately, the only one who knew all of Rogan's secrets was his mentor, Ivory. And he disappeared years ago.
That's not entirely true. Rogan's predecessor was arrested by the Republic. To my knowledge, he's still incarcerated in a top-secret facility on Belsavis. This is highly restricted knowledge. Even within the Senate, not everyone knows of Belsavis. You must not repeat any part of this.
Isn't that more the Empire's sort of thing?
It's hard to be the good guy. If you don't kill offenders outright, you need a place to put them. It may take months to get the permits for Voss. Belsavis will be easier.
Ivory and Rogan were like father and son. If you can find him, you'll know Rogan's hideouts, stashes, things we'd never find ourselves.
This is a man who used to sell children to the huts for gladiatorial games. The Republic will insist on tight restrictions for dealing with him. But it's worth it. If you're going to war with Rogan, Belsavis will be your first battleground. I'll get the permits in order.
Rogan has no idea who's coming after him.
Welcome home, Master. I hope you find your vessel a model of efficiency, convenience, and comfort.